Ready to go now, Steven Kwan. Stands in for the Phillies. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Strike 2. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Trying to move him over here. Arenado in plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. Here's Bryce Harper. Inside. And that's ball 1. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch gets away. Runner stays put at third. That one almost got him.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And ball 4 to aboard.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Marte over to second for 1. Over to Pavin Smith. It's a double play. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Aaron Nola. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Booth. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that,
can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Batting second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Carroll gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. Throws to second. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. Second inning set to go. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Swing and a miss.
wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And that's got extra bases written all over it. One down. Yeah, that's fouled off. Inside, just missed. Carrying well. Out of here. He hammers one out to right. Here's JT Realmuto.
That's away.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. On the ground, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Go, foul ball.
The 1-1. Two away. Justin Crawford getting ready to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Thomas running hard to get it. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here in the desert, we head to the bottom of the second. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one ripped right center field. Raging back towards the wall. And into the pool. It's out of here. And we're level. It's 1-1. This one in the air right field. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Next to hit, Adrian Del Castillo.
Whoa. Here we go.
Swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. Here's a 2-0.
Up.
Out towards right center field. Marsh should have this one. 2 down. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Late on that fastball. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. Settles under it. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, on to the third inning. Stephen Kwan stands in for the Phillies.
Bowling.
Kwan, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Check swing called strike. Strike one. That one ripped, but foul. And that skips in the dirt. Inside, almost got him. Whips it to Smith. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that's a one-out single.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Fastball for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Nice grab. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Oh.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
What a stop. Goes to second with it. In time. Got him. As we go to the last of the third. Alek Thomas now.
Ball. Low.
Well struck right field. That one carrying. Adios. Pelota. He sends it out of here.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. The contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the Major League average.
One away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Single to right in his first trip. And that one fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
This one in the air center field. Out number 2. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in the desert, on to the fourth. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Makes the catch, one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
And first offering is fouled off. That clips a corner. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Phillies trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Thomas running hard to get it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down. JT Realmuto steps in. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Carroll under it. And that's the third out. Back here in Chase Field, now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Out towards right center field, Crawford on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. That's towards center. Marsh gets under it. Takes it in for the out. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Started after it, appeal to third, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Left field, Kwan sprinting after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the top of the fifth, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 up, 1 down.
Ball.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
There's one. Double play. Yeah. What a twin killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss as he was late. The next
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. Ball 1.
Nope, outside.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios, Peralta. He leaves the yard to right. Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
On the ground, right side. Harper steps on the bag, 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Sliced hard but foul. That one hammered but pulled foul. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball down the left field line. Kwan moving back. That was foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Gets it to first. Now 2 out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, James Wood. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, all set for the top of the 6th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. And it's fouled away. Ranging back. On the warning track. And hauls it in. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Thomas under it. And there's 2 away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
In the air to left center. Marsh turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So now the DH spot, Adrian Del Castillo.
Oh.
The 1-1. Now it's belted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A shot to the opposite field. Tanner Banks on the pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball inside.
Moreno goes 5 feet 9 inches, 195 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Fought off foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. This to center field. Lunges, got it. And now here is Pavin Smith. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Carlos Santana. High fly ball, right field. Crawford moving under it. And that is that. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
And that one handled. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's JT Realmuto. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Alek Thomas.
Strike, woo!
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball. The D-backs up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. This one in the air, center field. Marsh moving back for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Back up the, oh, that got him. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Fouled off left side. And there are 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Thompson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Perdomo tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
1 out man at first. Now the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. On the ground to the left. To second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Chase Field and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, great grab on the dive. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play.
They can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And another ball. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. That's off the inside corner. And now 3-0. Fastball for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. So they're down to their final out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Man on second, 2 down. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout. Nelson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.